Welcome everybody. Thursday, we have one of those cardio express workouts. We're going to incorporate cardio and core. This time, we're going to use kettlebells and bands. So we did kettlebells and bands last workout, which was our strength. Now we're going to use them in a cardio version of them. So lighter weight, lighter bands. Yesterday we did heavier weights, heavier bands. So we're just gonna flip it. We're gonna do more reps, more volume, more speed, more pace, more tempo. Whereas yesterday was much more slow and controlled. So let me show you our, what do we have? 1, 2, 3. 3 pairings of exercises. The movement is gonna be cardio and then mobility. Cardio, mobility, cardio, mobility. The cardio is gonna be our kettlebells. The mobility will be our bands. So don't have one like over in the other room and you'll go get it at the break. Bring them out with you. Okay. So the first one is going to be a kettlebell swing. We hike back and we drive into our feet. Hike back, drive into our feet. Now, depending on the weight that you have, you could do an alternating kettlebell swing as well. Up, switch hands, up, switch hands. We want to make sure that you get that volume in with perfect form. The second one that we're going to do, right? The cardio is always with the kettlebell. The mobility is always with the band. We're going to go into a low squat hold. And we're going to do an overhead reach. And then back down. And then bring it up and reach. But we're going to stay down in that low squat hold the whole time. So 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds to set up, change equipment. 30 more seconds of that mobility. 30 seconds of rest. Second one we're going to do is a side lunge, a 2-hand clean, okay? So I'm going to side lunge out and then drive it up. Side lunge out, drive it up. One side, we're going to do 2 rounds of this, so you'll get the other side. On the other round, just remember which side you did. If I was lunging out in this direction, I'm going to start for my mobility in this direction, and we'll turn away from that hip. Okay, so little lunge into it. You're going to feel the strain here, here, all these stretching everywhere. And then we're just going to turn around. Okay? That's number 2. That's our second pairing. Our third one. Sumo squat. Not a hinge, not a deadlift. Sumo squat into a sumo squat jump. So, sumo squat jump. Sumo squat jump. Into lying leg circles. So you only have 15 seconds. You'll make it all the way down here. And we're going to do giant circles. Which direction really doesn't matter to me. Just make sure if you want to do a few in one direction, a few in the other direction, a few back, that's fine. We just want to really loosen up, get some hip mobility. Remember which side you do, because we're going to get the other side in round 2. But we need to warm up first. Let me move this on out of the way here. Boom. Okay. So we're going to do jumping jacks, seal claps, crisscrosses. 15 of each of those ready. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms out front, open the chest up, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms wide. Feet wide, crisscross, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cossacks lunge, we're nice and wide. We'll sink down, lunge into one leg, turn the toe up on the other side, come up, and we'll bring it down on the other side. We're going to do 5 in each direction. Which way are you going first? Okay, ready and go. Lunge, up on the other side, lunge. Feel that on the inside of those legs, because we are doing a lot of side lunging.
Yes.
4, 5. Excellent. All right, 20 seconds of each of these. So the first one's going to be high skips. We're going to drive that knee up nice and high. Second one, alternating reverse lunge, reach, switch sides, reach. That's number 2. Side lunge, curtsy lunge, side lunge, curtsy lunge. One leg bends in the side lunge, both legs bend in the curtsy lunge. Number 4, toes in, toes out. This is the one people look at me and go, this one's weird. I agree, this one's weird. Toes are in, toes are out. Toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out. And then the last one, crab walk, forwards and backwards. Walk, 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 walk. You could actually just do a crab hold as well. All right. Are you ready, high knee skips?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, and let's go. Try, try. Get them up nice and high.
I like to move in these.
You do like to move.
Makes me feel like it goes faster for some reason.
Get your arms moving in these as well. And time. Dodger's looking like, you look like you're moving. You're not going anywhere. What's going on? All right, reverse lunge. Alternate these, reach up and over, ready, begin. Whatever leg is forward, that's the side you're going to. And time. Side lunge, curtsy lunge.
One direction.
All right, 3, 2, 1, begin. Side lunge, curtsy lunge, curtsy lunge, side lunge. Good. Halfway, keep going, everybody, keep going.
Sink into those hips, sink into those knees.
And time. Woo! What we got now? Toes in, toes out?
Toes out, yep.
All right, it's weird. It's weird. Ready? And go. Toes in, toes
Hip
out.
rotation. Just think
Toes in,
hip
toes
rotation.
out, toes in, toes out.
Again, I like to move in this one. All kinds of racket.
That's right. And time. Crab.
Floor.
Crab, hip bridge. This one's hard for me to watch, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Ready and go. I'm just gonna keep the stopwatch honest. I always get criticized that I forget to watch the stopwatch. It's like I'm making a game out of you. You take it away from me, you bring it back to me. You take it away from me, you bring it back to me. And time. We want to see videos of you and your dog training, or cat, training guinea pig. I don't care what you have. Let's see it. High knee skips. Ready and begin. Drive it. It's going to take out a shin.
He is also getting his workout in. We're all getting.
Drive those knees up. Keep getting them up high. 5 more seconds. And time. Woo!
Oh, feels good.
Right?
All right, that alternating reverse lunge with the
That's right.
rotation.
3, 2, 1, and begin. Back. Up, around.
So Coach and I were talking, one of the things we really love about these condensed cardio workouts is it just makes you feel good to move. We don't have to crush ourselves or anything like that.
It's not about burning 1,000,000 calories and time. It's about moving.
Yeah.
And we try to put all planes of motion in here.
Yes.
All right, side lunge, curtsy lunge. And begin. Totally forget which side I'm doing. Yeah. I was doing the wrong side.
Too many distractions.
I was doing the wrong side. That's one of the hardest exercises, remembering which side you already did.
I always start left and then end on right, so that's usually how I keep track of any of these.
And time. You have a system.
I have a system.
I need a system. All right, we're going 3, 2, 1. Begin. Toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out, toes in, toes out.
Yeah, I think touching back on what we were saying about how we're moving all these different directions, especially if you're sitting or you don't go anywhere, especially as the winter sets in. It's just good to move your body all different ways.
In time. Woo!
All right, last crab walk.
Last crab walk. And then you can stay down on the ground because we have some groundwork to do to finish up. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Nice and high, nice and high. You're like, oh, I got this game again. I remember this game. I'm back. I'm game. I'm with you. You're like, why are you humans so silly? What is going on?
What are you doing on the floor?
What you doing on the floor? You bipedal mammal? What is going on? Time! All right, down on the ground. We're going to do a knee to elbow kickback. This is very important that you look behind you as you don't kick anything. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw a knee in towards your elbow and then shift. Push the earth away from you. Get the leg nice and far back. Drive it in and drive it back. We're going to do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other side.
All right.
Ready and begin. Drive it in, kick it back. Drive it in. You're standing on my fingers there, doctor. Fortunately, I can still see the stopwatch.
It's the all important thing.
That's it. 5 more seconds. Ow! And time. Let's get the other side. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Drive it in. Kick it back. Really push your head between your arms when you're coming back. Drive that head between your arms.
Yeah, that's the one thing I see people forgetting. Ears between the arms.
And time. Woo! Dead bug. We're going to go opposite hand, opposite leg. You want to keep your lower back and hips pressed down into the floor and then bring right back up. Crunch chomp. Reach and return. All right, we're going to do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other side. Ready and begin. Reach and return. So if your right arm is moving, your left leg moves, and that is the only 2 things that move. Your head doesn't move. Your other leg and arm doesn't move. Your hips don't move. Time. Let's go to the other side. 3, 2, 1, begin. Reach and return. Reach and return.
Oh, the hip noise is terrible.
Hopefully you can't hear that.
It's like both of our hips on
It's
that
so
side.
bad.
That's terrible.
It's so bad. Time. Oh, time. They're like, Jenny from Peloton doesn't make all those noises. No, she doesn't.
We've not even played the same sports or anything.
No,
It's
just
crazy.
Just those hips are. Okay, we need a band. We need a kettlebell. Actually, the band resistance doesn't. We're not pulling on it. We're just using it for our mobility.
Right.
However, the kettlebell, we're doing swings. We're doing that 2-hand clean. We're doing that squat jump. So,
It can get a little.
yeah.
Don't go too heavy.
Don't go too heavy for those. All right, we're doing 2 rounds of these. 2 rounds. I did set up that timer. There's no extra rest in between the rounds. We're just going to go right from the one into the other side, okay? We're going to get a little bit of extra rest, maybe, in that mobility, depending on how tight we are, how immobile we are. Sometimes that jacks the heart rate more than the exercises do.
Right.
All right, we're starting with that kettlebell first. Kettlebell swing. We're going to go timer number 3. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Swing. Swing. Drive into those feet. This is one of those that sometimes looks like an arm movement, but it's actually a leg movement.
Yes. Drive those feet into the floor.
About 5 more seconds to go. And time. Now we grab a hold of that band. We're going to go into that deep squat. Heels can come off the ground on this one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here, reach up. You're going to feel this all through the back of those shoulders. Remember yesterday when you were doing all those banded pull downs and flat? Yeah. You're stretching those out now. You might have a little soreness, a little, oh, I know I worked yesterday.
Yep, you can feel it.
Going on, I can feel it. And time. I think one of the hardest parts of this stretch, getting out of it. Oh. I sometimes stay stuck in that one.
Alright, side lunge.
Side lunge, 2-hand clean. You're only going to one side. Okay, one side.
Maybe I can turn.
Hey, are we going left, Coach? Is that your strategy?
Yeah.
Left? Okay. I'll go with your strategy. Why not? 2-hand clean. You're going to bring it up and then snap those hands right around the handle.
Snap those elbows in.
That's right. Up. Again, one leg bends. One leg is going to stay straight this whole time. Good. Use your leg to drive out of it. Don't curl this. If your biceps are burning right now, you're using more arms than legs.
2, and done.
All right, since I was lunging to the left, my right knee is going to be down. Take my left leg out to the side. And my lunge, I'm going to rotate to the right.
2, and
lunge first, turn. If you want to come out of it, great. If you want to stay into that lunge, that's good too. But we want to keep this leg out. A lot of times when you turn, the leg is going to cave in like this. We don't want that to happen.
all right, almost there.
5 more
6 more
seconds.
Hey,
What?
what's your timing sequence there?
I'm peeking out of the corner of my eye. Sometimes 5s look like 6s. Sometimes 6s look at 5s.
I was like, don't give them a false hope, you know? Oh, that mobility is miserable for me.
Tight hips. All right, sumo squat. Not hinge, squat. Big difference.
Yes.
We're gonna feel it in the tops of our legs. Make sure you sink those hips straight down.
Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, sumo squat.
Squat.
No wait for the jump.
Coach, my adductors. Fire.
Yeah, I know. This one will get me. You start out like feeling pretty good, strong, quick, and then by the end you're like, ooh. 3.
And time. And then we're
Oh.
hip circles. You gotta get down to the ground.
Yeah, not a lot of time to get down on the floor for this one.
I'm putting it in my, what are we doing, left foot? Okay.
We gotta
Keep your
follow
system.
our system here.
Keep your system. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Big circles. I can see the clock. I can tell us when to switch halfway through.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So convenient.
I know, right? Go the other way. Same leg, just circle the other way. And
Oh, this feels like a good position.
yeah, except it's only 25 seconds before we have to start the second round. That's barely enough time to get a sip of water.
I know.
All right.
All right, round 2. Last of each of these now.
That's right. Now that you've been through it once, if you need to adjust the weight, adjust the weight.
Yep.
And here we go.
keep pushing those feet into the floor. Hips back, hips forward.
All of these can be done with a dumbbell as well.
Oh yeah.
You want to do maybe just a little bit lighter. The one that will get tricky is that sumo jump.
Yes.
So you might want to elevate it. So have a athletic bench or something down there to set it down, one in between. Or you just do sumo jumps.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Here we are.
Oh, easier this time around.
Oh yeah,
You feel it?
I'm a little warmed up.
Yeah.
I'm a little loosened up.
Not as difficult.
Muscles are real warm. Time. All right, side lunge the other direction.
Other side of the lunge.
Hopefully you remember which side you did.
Gotta get your systems in place. All right.
Gotta get those systems in place. Okay.
We still have a few seconds.
Don't hold it, don't hold it, don't hold
All right, here we go. Here we go.
it. Side lunge and clean.
All right, guys, we are past that halfway point. Last 10 seconds. Keep it strong, keep it powerful. 3, 2.
All right, down to that knee. Other legs out. So you're making a perfect L shape. Lunge and turn. When you turn, don't just turn through the shoulder. You want to make sure your whole torso is turning without your hips turning. I always consciously turn my hips the other way. They don't actually go that way, but
Yeah, just so you can anchor.
yeah. 5 more seconds.
Almost there, guys. Last ones.
All right, now you saw during the last sequence, the sumo jump, how quickly you had to get down to the floor to get that band around your foot.
Yeah.
Same thing. You don't have time to rest. You're gonna get right down to the floor, get it around your foot, start those circles.
All right, make sure those feet are turned out. 2, and here we go. All right, last little bit of this high energy, quick movements.
Make sure we're staying upright. Please don't lean forward in this one.
Yeah, I even have my arms like tucked in towards my rib cage.
Yeah.
So I'm not floating away.
Don't float away, coach.
No.
Don't float away.
2, and oh, the legs.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna move that kettlebell out of the way so I don't
Legs,
accidentally
legs.
crack it with my leg.
Here we go.
5 seconds. We're doing the right side down?
Yes.
All right, coach. Follow your system. And let's go the other direction, everybody.
Oh.
And time. I'm with you, coach. I like this. I like this rest right here. This is a good rest spot right here.
It's a good resting station.
Good resting station.
Yeah.
Woo! I felt that in my hamstrings. I felt that in my inner thighs a lot.
Yep.
Got to work out the shoulders from
Yes.
yesterday.
moving in all directions.
All directions. A few deep breaths. You ready to stretch? Fantastic. Let's bring both feet out in front.
Okay.
And we're just going to slide those hands down our shins. If you can get them to your ankles, you can put your elbows down on your knees. And wiggle around a little bit. A lot of people go into these static stretches and then they just absolutely just stay there. I like to move from side to side, see where I feel it, explore a little bit. All right, we're going to take our feet nice and wide. We're going to reach out towards the other. Not towards that toe, across your body. Sit up nice and tall, get that torso vertical. And look all the way around behind you. And let's go to the other side. That's my face. That's my face. That's my face. And let's turn all the way around behind you. Ooh, a little chiropractic adjustment right there. That's good stuff.
That's so good.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cross one leg over the other one, figure four.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
And what you're going to do is you're going to lean back a little bit. Bend those elbows, lean back, and bring your other leg in nice and tight. And then come forward. Push your chest towards your leg.
Can we use our arms to push?
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You're not using your core.
Dodger, you're also stretching.
And let's come back out. Release. We're going to switch our feet. Other leg over. Here, lean back, bring that leg in nice and tight. And oh, this is not my good side.
I was going to say this side feels a little different.
I don't know how you get your foot so close to there.
That was the instruction, wasn't it?
Yeah. It makes one eye squint. That's when you know you're doing it right. You have to squint one eye. And relax. Where'd it go? Coach Amy, high five. Everybody out there, good
Well
work.
done to you guys.
Cardio core mobility, kettlebell, bands, did a little bit of everything today. So great work. And we'll see you at the next workout.